So let me tell you, if you want to know my cross to bear.
Let's go.
I might get a date with somebody, and on their way into the date, they're probably thinking, I know it's him. Let's just do it. He's probably going to be this, that, and that. And they come into the date with their preconceived notion. And their preconceived notion is most of the time that I'm going to somehow try to give them shit, or that I'm going to be combative, at least intellectually combative. And so they come in hyper defensive, almost combative without any combat. Then they realize... Do
they have like a cache of jokes ready to go for you?
I think no, it's not jokes, because that would be them sort of submitting to me. They think I'm going to work things on them.
Yeah. Because
as best they can piece me together, it's probably sarcasm. It's probably a little bit of like manipulation intellectually. And so they're just, and at a certain point they realize, oh, he's not doing that. And that might be an hour and a half into the thing.
Yeah.
But that's an hour and a half of me going, come on. So by the time I get home, I take my socks off and I go, well, we tried.
Yeah.
They take their socks off and go, whoa, that guy was completely different than I thought. I think I might like this guy.
They're like in love with you.
Okay, so but it's...
And you're probably exhausted.
I'm exhausted. The thing they're in love with is how wrong they were. That's not my responsibility.
Sure.
I still get to choose whether I liked it or not. And half of it I didn't like. I liked the idea that I saw your shoulders drop and you started to become real with me. And you went home going, maybe I go on tour. Maybe I go to these shows. And what's really happening is they're falling, not for me, but for the experience of thinking they were going to have a -5 and having a 6. Well, that's a spread of 11 points.
Yeah.
Right? And I was going in just to be a person, and I went, wow, this is really tough. And when I got home, I went, I'm glad I went. Can we do drinks instead of dinners? Because these are 3-hour runs.
I can't even do...
What I'd rather do is just pretend we've known each other for a while and just go for it. And I'll find out...
Cosplay. Not intimacy, but just familiarity, just to get through. Yeah.
But sometimes, not to jump around, sometimes when I do that, it gets accused of being love bombing.
Okay.
So the whole thing, what I'm telling you is the whole thing is fraught with peril.
Yeah.
And and the other thing is, do you drink? Do you drink alcohol? That's for dating. What a great crutch.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I stopped drinking.
Yeah, I know. So if you're going on, because it's lower pressure just to meet for a drink.
I can't do the drink thing, so I have to sit there and be really kind of confront anxiety about it all.
Yeah.
And I also think the first date should never be called the first date. I believe in something called date 0. Right. Date 0 is just figuring out if you even want to go on a date with that person.
I know, it's like a pre-interview.
That's what I want.
For the interview.
That's what so when you said someone else is always going to come first, I went, whew, I love that.
Yeah.
Because I don't like the idea, and this is my thing, is that something is being set up without my participation that's going to make me disappoint someone.